I'll tell you what, folks, I don't think I've ever told anyone this before. I've not told you, folks. I've never told you. I keep a diary. I've kept one for years now. And funnily enough, over the last couple of weeks, I've not been able to find it, and I didn't know what it is. Anyway, I'm absolutely gutted. I'm at the cop shop tomorrow. Absolutely, I'm at the cop shop tomorrow. I've got a lot on tonight. I can't get there tonight. Somebody's nicked my diary. Somebody's nicked it. How do I know? Well, I'll tell you how I know. Picked up my paper today. Diary entries of mine in there word for word. And I mean word for word. Nobody could have put the same as me. They're absolutely word for word. That's in my diary. Somebody's nicked it and been publishing bits. I've told you before about my continuing struggles with her indoors, haven't I? I've told you. Worst day of my life when I said yes to her. When she went down on one knee and asked me to marry her, I just should have said no. I could see her ending up like a mother. And she has. I'm worse. I'll never forget on our wedding day, she said to me, well, just before the wedding day exactly, she said to me, and this is word for word, she'd been dropping hints, gift hints, kept dropping hints. She said, I want something that goes from 0 to 100 in seconds. I thought, aye, I know what she's killing. She's always been a keen cook. I've got a set of scales. Turns out she wanted a car. I thought, car? When you get wed, you're getting me. What more do you need, woman? Unbelievable. And look, listen to this, honestly, word for word. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he gets married. That's true, I said that 6 months in. 6 months in I said that, but then it's too late, isn't it? Oh, they say a man isn't complete until he's married. Then he's finished. My thoughts again, spot on. I knew what I was getting into. My dad always told me there's 3 rings of marriage. The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering. He did, he told me that, my dad, he told me. But he said, stay single for life, son. You won't go wrong with that. I never listen. We always think we know better than our parents. That's the problem. He also said, marriage is like a pack of cards, son. He said, you start with hearts and diamonds, but by the end you're wanting a club and a spade. I tell you what, if we had a patio, I'd do a Brookside and have her under that patio, no problem. But my luck is they'd find her. I'd get done. It's not worth getting done for. I mean, I'm done as it is. I'm in a marriage I can't get out of. I don't want to be double dumb, get out the marriage but be locked in clink for the rest of my life. Although I feel like I'm like that in here, to be honest with you. That's not in this. That's just me just pontificating, just talking, really. He said to me, look, Dave, because he called me Dave, he doesn't know he's the Britain's grumpiest old git for all I am. And I'm only like this because of her. He said, marriage is like an institution. He said, but who wants to live in an institution? Exactly, I don't, but I am. And his last bit of advice was, he said, women marry men because they think... He said, women marry men because they think they'll change us. And we won't. Men marry women because we think they won't change. But they do. They defo do. Yeah, as it turns out, folks, I've only been married 30 odd years, and we've only had one argument in that time. Now, I'll be on here for years yet, so I'll let you know when it ends. I'll come on here when it's ended and tell you all about it. Up to now, it's only been the one argument, but it's just been a never-ending thing. It's the old R version of the never-ending story, but it's a story without an happy ending. If she goes before me and it's reasonably soon, that won't be a bad ending, but by then I'll have been through 30, 35, 40 years. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so they've nicked my diary, but don't worry, folks, I'll be at the cop shop tomorrow. I'll find out who's got it. Word for word, that is. So somebody's nicked it and had it all in print. They're getting all the credit for that when it should be me, really. They probably got paid for that.